some grace to the ones talking shit about this, which would only be the ones that feel personal with this because Maurice has, tried to come out and sue them. Not saying that it's right that he's suing them at all, because I feel everyone should be able to speak what they say, but however, there is a limit to what you should be saying.
Correct.
I do feel a lot of people say the wrong thing, and I was not on the lives to hear what those content creators said to make Maurice do that. So I don't want to say whether he was valid on doing it or not, or whether they were in the wrong or not, because I don't know. However, when it comes to the point when a TV show gets to this point where the cast is suing the content creators for talking about it, it's crazy, because I thought I would feel like us bloggers, us content creators, not saying that they would be indebted to us, but we're the one who talk about the shows and get it really popping.
Right. I hear you. Confessions.
However,
the question I have. Okay, go ahead. Finish. Yeah.
However, you talk about it in the wrong way. It could be wrong.
That's what I was gonna say. I was saying this is not the most watched show in America. Okay.
Right.
The reality show. We have Bravo shows. We have Zeus shows. We have, other networks.
Yes.
Own shows, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Not so many people watch it. All right. And so, the people that, if you go to Bravo, I have not heard anybody, any Real Housewives, trying to sue any blogger for any seat. Oh, they say this or they say this. You know what I mean? Or even Vanderpump Rules. Even when that scandal was going on Tom Sandoval and Ariane, no blogger was being sued for anything.
Right.
I think that the fans or the bloggers of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, they go so hard. They go so hard for Melody that they are blind. And then the Scots are looked at like, oh my gosh, they are Melody's enemy. So they're gonna do, and this is why this. And I don't understand. I am not very, I don't have enough knowledge to know why these bloggers are suing, or why Maurice is suing the bloggers. But I feel like some of these bloggers are, oh my gosh, they are all the way in Melody's ass that they're so blind to anything else. And so, you have to defend yourself.
Yes.
So there's that. I mean, you can review a show, but you don't have to be nasty. I'll be nasty. I'll be nasty in my blogging in some situations.
Yeah, there's a way to be nasty. There's a way to not be nasty. And there's a place to do it and a place not to do it.
Agreed.
And once you have, and I feel you have a certain role you have when you have a platform, when it becomes, when it is on a great stage and a great level where you have an abundance of subscribers and followers and those that actually listen to you and follow what you say, I feel you have an obligation to deliver it a certain way, because once you get to a certain height, I feel you are now an influencer, because you are influencing people on how to think when you put your commentary out there, because there are people who subscribe to these people don't have a mind of their own. So they shape their opinion around what other bloggers say. And then they just go with that. And that's what gets people in trouble, because they don't have their own mind.
Sister, with your wisdom, go ahead.
That's how I feel. And it's just like, and the more I say it, the more as time goes on, the more I stick by what I say. If Carlos does not want to give up on this show, fine, but you do need to give it a rest and just let it relax and come back. I was watching another content creator and they made a great comparison about this. The fact that Bravo has decided to let Vanderpump Rules take a break.
Mhm.
Maybe they do need to let Huntsville take a. They do need to let Huntsville take a break. Now, do you feel Huntsville needs to take a break or just needs to be done?
No, 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 no. I don't need to be done, and I don't want it to take a break.
You just
Um,
what
I
do you
don't think
feel
there's
like,
no.
what would you like to see happen to make it be the greatest show on TV as it says it is?
I would love to see, you know, family oriented episodes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind drama, but I also want to see, family oriented. I also want to see businesses being highlighted. Okay, I
Yes,
want to
a
see.
balance.
I don't want to see Melody and Mattel fighting. Okay, we can
Mm-hmm.
have. I also gonna have to hold Melody accountable and say, if you're dating, I want to see who you're dating. Okay, let's focus on your real life. Like, if Melody is going to work, let's see Melody going to work. Let's see Melody, doing her own thing. She really is a good looking woman. She really,
It's beautiful.
commands. She
She's beautiful.
commands. She commands. All the audience. Like, she commands attention, right? I
Yes.
want to see that. I want to see that. I also want to see Tisha. Talking about, she doesn't want to miss raising her children. She doesn't. I want to see that. I don't want to see her speaking about it. I want to see the struggle of it. Every day, her getting up in the morning, try to, what the balance of it all, right?
Yes.
I
Show
don't
being
want
a
to,
mom. Yes.
yes,
She talks
I
about
don't
being a
want
mom.
to,
Her mom
mhm.
podcast. We don't see
No
no
more,
scenes of her
no
in the mom
more.
podcast. I'm not even sure if she does the mom podcast anymore.
I,
But
mhm.
I would like to see the show get back to a place where the kids can be back on. I want to see the kids.
Yes, I want to
You
see the
know?
kid. I also don't want Kimmy to tell me that, oh, my mom was diagnosed with the same breast cancer. No, I want to see, mom calling mom, Kimmy's mom calling, this has been happening. Those are the things I want to see. I don't want to see side
Yeah.
chick over here, this girl, Sunny girl, she's dating. I don't want to see that nonsense. That's
Now,
bullshit.
so did you catch Sonny and Moses live earlier? They went live about 2 hours ago.
Mm.
She was at home doing whatever, and he was out, and he was working. Everyone talks shit that he doesn't have a job and all of this. Well, I guess he does in fact have a job. He was out taking the loads where they needed to go because people had the day off, so he jumped in the truck and he was working. He was doing their thing, but they went on because I guess they're gonna start making this a thing every week. They're gonna go live, and they just
Hmm.
wanna. They say that in case of however, because I guess they see how far they've been portrayed. They
Hmm.
want to make sure that they people know who they really are and all of this stuff. So they got to explaining,
Unfortunately.
they were explaining everything. Here is something that I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know about this whole situation that
Hmm.
made me have a pregnant pause, if you will. So,
Hmm.
and I really, and of course, I need both sides of the story. So I'm gonna need
Right.
Destiny to confirm or deny this, but
Okay.
um, they're saying that between the time that when Moses was saying that Destiny wasn't paying no attention to him and all of this other stuff and forgot
Hmm.
all about
Hmm.
him and all this. So
Hmm.
apparently it was a 9-month hiatus where he said that's when she wasn't speaking to him or whatever. So he's saying that he waited 9 months after she was not, calling him, paying no attention, haven't seen each other, whatever. Um, After 9 months, I do understand moving on.
Hmm.
But again, with Sunny is the problem.
No, it's a problem. It's a problem. I don't care. It's a problem. I think the timeline is not even so much of a problem. I think that it is a situation. It's like, I knew this girl. I talked to this girl about you. and when we're having this situation, I think that's a problem. Confessions. It's not
Mhm.
about, oh, it was 9 months, it was 2 months, it was 3 months. It's, you are my friend. I talked to you about this nigger. About, sorry. I talked to you about this guy. Of the situation or the difficulties about my relationship that I had with him, only to find that, oh my gosh, so now all of a sudden, all the stuff that I was talking to you about him, you really don't care much about that. And you're over here, in a relationship. So it doesn't matter whether it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, it doesn't matter. It's where and maybe I missed your review last Sunday, but hopefully I'm gonna be here tomorrow night.
I hope you can make
um
it. I will be
yeah,
sending you the
God
link.
willing. Yeah, God willing. Yeah,
I will
yeah,
be
yeah.
sending you the link.
Mm-hmm. It is like, no, I'm not gonna start blaming Destiny when Melody is saying, I don't know, what Melody, what Destiny does. When they had that conversation, her and Tisha and um Kimmy.
Yeah.
I
She just
think
been
that.
saying that they're an entrepreneur, this is and the third, and she hopes that, and she was also saying that she hopes that the show will start showing more about the family, the business, and all of that
Mhm.
because they're true entrepreneurs and all of this.
Yes, yes.
And so I do agree with her on that. I can't
Mhm.
hate on that. But she also but Sunny had also said
Mm.
that and if anyone watching this watching on replay, I did post this live on YouTube, so you can go back and look.
Oh, good.
But she also talked about how she never told Destiny anything, and she said it like this. She said, "I'm glad." Not verbatim, but in these words, I'm glad that I never told her my business because if I did, she could have it used against me. I'm so with that being said, she was also like, that's why, and that's another reason why she don't know my business because I never saw her as a friend like that. So I'm wondering, is all of this time Destiny felt she really was a friend, and all of this time Sunny never even saw her like that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And so that's a whole nother situation.
Oh my gosh.
But if this girl is sitting out here letting her know her business to you, granted, you are the producer and she's supposed to. I mean, it's kind
And
of
the thing,
borderline.
it's what I'm saying, confessions, because it is not like a regular friendship. All right. It is,
Right,
you are introduced to this person as your producer. So then you're supposed to tell them, all what is going on in your life.
right. You're supposed to, it's like she said, you're supposed to, befriend them to get them to tell you things.
Exactly. And so it is
So
not the other way around.
I get where she's saying. And so I say all that to say to make this point. In tonight's episode, there's gonna be a scene and you see Kimmy and Maurice talking, and Kimmy says, and Maurice asks Kimmy, like basically, are you torn? And then she's like, yes, I'm torn. I don't know, because she likes Destiny. She's cool with
Hmm.
Destiny, but she kind of sees this. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
It's just really messed up because I just feel that I don't know. And it's like I don't want to say too much too soon about these people because I only know them for the first, three
Right,
episodes,
right, right,
and
right,
may change my opinion about them.
right, right.
So it's just really crazy to say. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, I can't believe about Maurice and all of that. And I hope that Mark comes through. Mark hasn't. Maybe I should text him and ask if everything's okay and
Yeah,
if he's
for him
still
to
able to
come.
make it to tonight.
And right. And if he feels comfortable, if he doesn't feel comfortable talking about his brother, then you don't have to ask those questions. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Because at 1 o'clock I sent him
The link.
the link for tonight, and he still has yet to look at it and see it. And by now,
Mm,
he, you know, if everything's good, by now he would have usually said something. So,
yeah.
yeah,
I think
we
you
may
just
be
need to assure him.
tonight.
I think you just need to assure him. You know what? I'm not gonna ask these questions if you don't answer
Well,
them. You know what I
you know,
mean?
all he got to do is say, you know, don't ask me about this. You know, me and Mark
Oh
cool like that. So that's so much. You know,
yeah.
I feel like that can be that. But I'm thinking more the lines of maybe he went down there to be with Kimmy while he's, you know, and try
Mm.
to help her whatever was going on. You know, when
Mhm, mhm,
your
mhm,
brother
mhm, mhm.
gets locked up and
Right,
your
right,
family
right,
member
right,
gets
right.
locked up, you go.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking that
I
he
love
may
that.
be in Huntsville, or he may have been there already, you know, for the weekend. I don't know. But
Right.
um but yeah, we'll see. That is supposed to be in 2 hours from now. So we'll
Yeah.
see if he
What time are you supposed to be talking to him at 7?
yeah, 7 o'clock.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm worried because I sent
Yeah,
the link to him
yeah.
at 1, and
Right.
here it is 5, and he still hasn't looked at it or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm
That's a little
thinking
bit.
that he
Yeah,
may be in Huntsville by now, taking
yeah.
care of some family matters.
Right, right, right.
So I'm not gonna hold it against him. I'm just gonna
Of course,
reschedule,
of
you
course,
know,
of course,
and
of
we're
course.
gonna pray that everything is okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And we're gonna
yeah.
pray that Maurice ain't gotta stay in there for the weekend,
Okay, okay.
for the
Shit,
Memorial
shit.
weekend. You
Mm-mm,
know,
mm-mm,
let him get out,
mm-hmm.
relax, take his keys, or let him drive for the rest of the weekend. And let him relax. So I hope tomorrow night, sister, that you're able to make it
Oh,
to
I'll be there. I'll be
the
there.
live.
I'll be there. I will be there. What happened last Sunday? You never sent me the link.
Mine, I
You did
send you the link
not.
every Sunday.
Wait, you sent me the link two
I
days
send you the link
prior.
every Sunday. I have been sending it to you. If you're not getting it,
Sister,
just text me and send it because I'm sending it
sister.
to you every day. I send it to you like on a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah, but remember we talked and I said, oh, I never received the link. And you said, I already sent it to you 2 days ago, but I never said. I think that's what happened last weekend. I think.
Well, from now on, I'm just gonna drop the link in
Send
the
me the
chat.
day off. Send me
Nope.
the
I'm
day
just gonna
off.
put the link in the chat now.
Shit,
I'm
shit.
gonna just put the
It's,
link in the chat.
you
There
know
you
what? I feel like I'm Stormy. Don't tell me about the $100 the day off. The day off.
Sorry, I ain't having that, man. You ain't having that. Can you,
All right.
and I could just imagine like who she talking to about this. You know how she be. I just wonder how everyone in the group is like, "Ooh, y'all see that? Maurice don't got Maurice."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm just like, I know Martell like chuckling at this, but he probably just, I
But
know he like.
I love them. Yeah, but I
I'm
love
just
their
glad it
friendship.
ain't him. He just glad it ain't him. Take the pressure off him for a minute. And for it to be on the night that the show airs the new episode is just crazy. It's
Yo,
just crazy. It is.
yeah, but I love their friendship. I love their friendship. The three guys, Maurice,
It is. I
Marshall,
like that,
and
and I like that. Even
Marcel.
if
I
they
love it.
do bicker at each other, they still can hold each other accountable. They still can get
Yeah,
over it
yeah,
and be
yeah,
cool the next day to the point where,
yeah.
yes, even in the scene, it can jump be like, dang, when did they get cool again? Because that
Right.
happened with Martell and Maurice. They was arguing with each other one episode. Then the very next episode, they was dabbing it up. I mean, I'm like, wait a minute, did we miss a part? We didn't get that part. So that goes to show they do not show everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this will be interesting. So yeah, we'll just make sure if hopefully Mark will reach out
I
and
hope
whatever
so.
happens. We'll probably be rescheduling. But
Yeah.
enjoy the episode tonight, and
Thank you, babe.
I will see you tomorrow night for the live.
Sister, you know I will be. I will be
Better be
there.
there.
I will be
Better
there.
be there. I am
All
going to
right.
send you the link tonight.
All right
And
then.
I'll put it in the chat. So if it ain't there, you can just click on it in the chat like you did just now, with
Oh
no
shit.
problem.
Oh shit. All right, sister.
All right,
Sister. Yeah.
sister. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. That is sister. I love her so much. I do. I do. I do. I do. But yes, I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to discuss besides really this. There's nothing really new going on. Oh, why is Cher's boyfriend? Why is Cher's boy toy getting back into altercations with rapper people? I don't know. Okay, sister, I'm gonna end this and I'll be right there. Don't leave. I'm coming right there. I'm gonna end this. This is just crazy. So this is new that is happening right now, y'all. This is the biggest thing going on. Um, Oh, and Nicki Minaj has been arrested. Why is everybody getting arrested? I do not know. But when we find out more, we'll find out. But I'm going to relax for a little bit and figure out what's going on with Mr. Mark St. Patrick. And I will see y'all on the other side of